Welcome to the very first episode of my law school diary, where I essentially document my life as a law student. So you might be wondering, where am I heading to, considering the fact that I am boarding the MRT station? Well, I am from home and I am heading back to college because my faculty will be having a little site visit. Now here is me getting into my online lectures before we actually head over to our designated location.
I am baru nak cakap macam town hall so macam boleh ask anything lah. So ada some blogs yang dia punya water heater lah kena ambil tau. So they don't have source for hot water.
The rest of the conversation here is unimportant, but let's imagine that Alisa and I baru je menang case 5 juta ringgit and we're just discussing about the outcomes.
Then we will dive into some insightful sessions led by Mr. Jongga.
You dah ada M. Alai ya kita fix dia.
Most of the enthusiasm came from the fact that I am finally wearing my full court attire, which is something that I don't do often because as first years, we are not required to wear it on any particular day. We only wear it for presentations, but even that is optional. So we have finally reached the Asian International Arbitration Centre, also known as AIAC, located at Bangunan Sulaiman, which is a venue where domestic and international arbitrations are held at, as well as for other alternative dispute resolutions. We are at the auditorium to listen to a talk about what arbitration is and what are some other alternative dispute resolutions, and here is me showing off some merch we got. Right after that, we had a quick photo session, and this is me just showing how the auditorium looks like. Hands down, one of the prettiest rooms in this venue. This is the arbitrators lounge, where arbitrators would sit down here to have their lunch and basically to just have like a separation between them and their clients before they actually go in for sessions. And now we are in the hearing room where the arbitrations actually take place in. As you can see, a lot of us seems to be very amused by the cameras and how it constantly changes to show different point of views and different faces. So yeah, this is how the table looks like. The library is quite nice because it has quite the number of tables and chairs that you can use, and there were also a lot of mirrors, which is quite interesting, like an interesting interior design choice.
Apa dia? Oh. Ya, ada benda lain juga.
Here are some shots of the heritage building. I am absolutely enamored by how beautiful it is and how well maintained this building is. I mean, just look at it. And that is all for AIAC. Our next destination, which is on a separate date, is the Malaysian Bar, also known as the Badan Peguam Malaysia, located across the River of Life. And this is the merch that we got, which is absolutely stunning. I think the tote bag is really nice, and inside there are a couple of other things like this book explaining what the Malaysian Bar is. And we also got this beautiful notebook and this pen which has written "No fear, no favor," the motto of the Malaysian Bar. After listening to the talk, we head on over for a quick tour. We got to see how the legal aid center looks like, but I don't think it was right for me to take a lot of clips because it is an office. And then we head on over to the library, and I think the library here is super duper stunning. It has a lot of ample space as well and a lot of references. Again, some of these mirrors, this time a convex mirror. Now inside the library there is this room called the reference room, and this is the view from it. Like, I would really love to study here. Lord Atkin identified. Okay, I mean Atkin for context, so yeah. This wraps up my visit to the Malaysian Bar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.